friends. Today we are going to make a shrug. So I know that it's spring, but in a lot of places like where I live in the Northeast, it is still a little chilly. So a shrug might be just the thing, the transitional piece for you from winter to spring. And so I saw this idea from a creator on TikTok, and I feverishly tried to find the video and her channel again, but I just couldn't find it. And so I really wanted to give her credit for this. So I didn't come up with this on my own. I just want you to know that. So basically, I'm taking an old sweater dress, a turtleneck sweater dress is what she used. And I had one that was kind of old that I have washed a million times. And basically what I'm doing is cutting along the seam and completely cutting the seam on both sides of the dress, and then also through the sleeves of the dress, and leaving just a turtleneck. Keep watching, you'll see what I mean. I thought that this was so creative. And so one of the things that you can do to finish it, you can either leave it as a ragged hem, which is what I did because it is knitwear, or you could go ahead and hem that up and finish it and make it into something a little bit more finished. One of the things about this is that you can even go thrifting for this item and find it and just cut it up. I really like the idea of taking what you have and reinventing it and changing it to something new. And I think that if I were to do this again, and I probably will, I will of course perfect the method. So this was my first time, so of course there's gonna be some inconsistencies and some things that might not be perfect, but I think the idea and the concept of this is so cool. And I think that the more that I try it and the more that I play with it, the better I'll become at something like this. And what makes this so forgiving is because it is knit fabric, it doesn't unravel on you. So you'll see here, I cut down the other side of the dress, and now I'm just cutting through the seam on the arms. Pardon the lint and the dust. So now you can see what I mean as I fully open up the dress. You can see the sleeves are fully open, the dress is fully open, and I've just left the turtleneck intact. So now what you do is you take it and you put the turtleneck part on as an arm sleeve, and then you take the rest of the piece and you just simply wrap it around yourself. It really is quite interesting. You can keep playing with it and you can wrap it a bunch of different ways until you have it do with what you like. You see why this is so fun and interesting? Because you can wrap this all sorts of ways. You could probably tie that long part around and make it more of a belt. You can do all sorts of things to wrap this around yourself. And so what I was doing, I just simply took the long part and threw it over my shoulder, and I probably could have ruched it up and bunched it up and brought it down a little bit, and then I just cuffed the turtleneck so that it was like a sleeve. So easy. Thanks for watching.